All right, here we go. Just arriving like I do every week, every Tuesday, to St. Andrew's Episcopal Church downtown for band practice. The weather's really nice today, so we'll see how the pipes do inside and the air conditioning in the basement. It's kind of a cave down there. We'll hope for a good night tonight to work on the MSR and the medley. And of course, 6 to 7 session is always the new students who are coming in, so always excited about that. Here we go. Find it useful before everyone gets here that I just blow the pipes for a minute or two. A couple 6/8s or an MSR or something like that, just to get myself going. We'll have a little blow through before everyone else gets here. Focus. We need to cheers this last one.
Right. Yeah, last
Skål.
Yeah.
Well, today is the day of the St. Louis Highland Games. Yesterday I drove up with my partner Joanne and Bill McKee. Today all I'm doing is playing for them in the drumming solos. Hoping to have a fun day, not too much of a playing commitment, and just to make some great music. So here having some breakfast in the hotel lobby and going upstairs to get changed here before too long. Wrapping up another day at the office after playing Baker graduation ceremonies. Been here since noon, and we just finished our last graduation, so everyone's packing their pipes up and we're all heading home. We're playing a little smoke on the water to celebrate being done with a very long day. So, just another day at the office. Walking back to the car, we found a little tiny brewery at the end of the street of this gig that we're playing. Here's Baker University here in the background. As you can see, the sky is kind of turning dark. It's time to get home before all of the storm hits, but had a good time. Band sounded good today. Plenty of work to do, but we had a great time. So on the way home before the storm hits, and make it home just fine. So pedal to the metal just now. Here at Tuesday night band practice again. We're trying something a little bit different tonight. We're gonna do our normal practice channel thing, and then we'll get straight to pipes. We're gonna try running through all of the contest stuff tonight, so both the MSR and the medley, in preparation for our dress rehearsal that we're gonna have coming up. We find that since we're not doing a Highland Games or a contest before the biggest one of the year, which is Chicago coming up, we're probably gonna be a little bit better prepared, a little bit more sound in the motion and the mindset of it all if we have a dress rehearsal. So we're going to try that in a couple of weeks, so it's important for the members of the band to be aware of the stamina level that's required and what their instruments are required to going to be able to do. So we're excited to see how that goes tonight. It'll be a long night, but a nice big tall brown beer afterwards will taste very nice. So I'm excited for what's about to go down. Can't wait to get in there and see how the pipes sound.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So since getting my pipes back this month, I decided that they needed a new and better case to be able to carry them around in. And I happened upon a camera store that was selling these Pelican cases, and I bought one and I made one myself. So when you buy them, they come with the foam that's up to here basically. And so I just used the very last piece in there to carve out these sections of foam for my drones, and they fit in there really nicely. And then I've got this bit of reflective stuff that I put over the top of the case to keep it away from the sun, but it just kind of separates the two layers. And then I can put the midsection of the instrument in there, and it sits quite nicely in there. So I wrap the towel around the middle drone to keep the mounts from clacking together. There's plenty of space for all of my channers and stuff. So yeah, it fits just fine. Really happy with it. It's all waterproof and it's got plenty of padding and stuff, wheels and a handle to carry, handle to roll. So yeah, very happy with it. Would highly recommend. Maybe I'll start making these as kind of a side gig, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I should mention too that it was both shorter, smaller, and narrower than the case that I was using before, which was the Bagpiper trolley case. And I enjoyed that thing very much because it had the backpack straps on it, but it was starting to kind of tear at the linings like all that canvas stuff does, and I just really thought it was rather tacky looking, and just didn't protect my pipes as best as I wanted them to, since they're worth a lot more now with all this metal on them, and they're a lot heavier too. So I know that this will fit in the overhead compartment of an airplane since I do so much traveling, and when I take them to Florida for band practices there, in addition to traveling to Scotland, that's going to be a huge asset on the traveling. So happy about it. Can't wait to use it forever. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of the whole utilitarian look, but at the end of the day, what it really comes down to is the pipes being protected and kept in optimal playing condition for any time that I need them. So I feel that this case really does all of those things. So until I find something that is nicer looking with a bit of an old world kind of charm or flair, I'll be using this. Well, after a long day and a long week of teaching, it's time to pack up the pipes and go home. So I really enjoy teaching and I find it incredibly therapeutic. Being able to help somebody else is incredibly valuable for me, and I love to see them grow. And I also love getting in time on my own pipes. So I think it's a win-win for just about everyone. And at the end of a long Friday, I think tonight is just have a quiet night at home, get the kilt ready for a gig tomorrow, and get to bed at a somewhat decent hour. So time to pack up and head home. Time for the wedding. Wearing the old black watch kilt and muskrat face sporing. Time to put the pipes together and head on down there. I didn't realize the wedding's actually an outdoor wedding, but we have to wait inside in order to play. So good thing I tuned up outside. I think the pipes will acclimate just fine as long as I don't really touch them in here. So wait around. Gorgeous place. So we're about to find out what it is that we're doing.